After the soul passes away, when is it said to be an ideal period to communicate and connect with the beloved departed soul?
As per Baba's guidelines, told to me by Carl, when the soul takes 4 days to reach, and once the soul is reached, they're put into a resting period of 90 days where the soul is supposed to be absolutely at rest and you cannot and should not be disturbed.
What happens to the soul on passing away, and what is the resting period? Why is it so important?
The resting period is very important because once the soul reaches there, the soul has got time to see where he is, what is happening, and that is why they are put into a resting period. In the resting period, you are shown your whole life like a movie. You are shown from the time you are born to the time you grow up to the time you pass away. You're shown your whole life, and you have a spirit guide who guides you through the whole session. He shows you what you've done good, and he tells you what you've done not good. And what you've done not good, he tells you how you should have done it. That is the very important part of it, because we are normally, when we pass over to the other side, when we pass over and we are reborn, we are normally faced with the same problems again and again. What we haven't done, we have to do again. So when we do them again, we remember what the spirit guide has told us in our last life, and we do that in a proper way. And that is why it is so important for the resting period, and the spirit guide goes with us through the whole resting period to show you that there is no judgment, it is just a replay of our lives in totality. I'll go a little further and say that it's an important learning time where we understand how we have touched others, how we have been influenced by others, how they have influenced us. This period not only helps us review the life we have just left behind, but it also helps to plan for the next one. It helps us to decide when, where, and for what reason we want to return, to choose our parents, our friends, and relationships. It helps us to heal, and it helps us to plan our future destiny. It helps us to understand that our physical body is transient, and it is only the soul and the spirit that is eternal. Therefore, during this vital period of learning and rest, the soul should not be disturbed. The most important thing is that in this period of rest, the soul should not be disturbed. It is going through this whole procedure and has to have the proper rest to be able to come out of this procedure and to proceed with their life.